Started. Welcome, everyone, to another episode of Soulful Ascension. Linda Joy, Ben here, and this week's energy. We have got a continuation from last week's full moon. We had on the 1st of May, we had a very powerful full moon. But in May, we actually have two full moons, which makes it a blue moon, because we have a full moon at the beginning of the month on May the 1st, and then on the 31st, we have another full moon. And this month, what I'm feeling is a deep integration and slowing down, because after April and all the Aries energy, it was just so fast and furious and, go, go, go. And now that we're in Taurus season, Taurus is more about grounding, connecting with the earth, and really feeling into our body. What are we feeling? And this is going deep. This is going really deep to the core of what is coming up for us to be cleared. Even though we're in the fire horse energy, I still feel that we are still shedding and purging, letting go and releasing of the old emotional past trauma. But it's not just from this life. It's generational. This is genetic trauma that we are clearing right now. This is ancestral, it's past lives, it's passed down through the lineage. And this is where what you may be feeling in your physical body could be related to a great great grandmother or grandfather, on either side of your parents' side. And this is the ancestral trauma that we are clearing. Because remember, we're in this 12,000 year cycle that we're completing, and we are clearing a lot of dense energy that has been passed down through the generations, through the lineage, through all the ancestors on both sides of our parents. And as a soul, we chose our parents in this life, we chose our siblings, we chose our brothers and sisters, cousins, all our family members to come in order to help us to learn and grow as a soul in this lifetime. And because we are the creator of our reality, we are co-creating with the universe, and that's where we've invited other actors, actresses into our movie. So this new chapter that we're all stepping into with the new energy, the veil is lifted, it's really going deep into what are we feeling that's still stuck in our body, stuck in any layer of our body. And that's what's coming to the surface to be cleared. And I know for many of us who are doing a lot of deep inner work, and this is what I really recommend to everyone, but not everyone is signing up or prepared to go through this transformation or change. But the ones that are the light workers, the way showers on this planet to really pave the way for others. And this is the light work that we're all doing in order to raise the energy vibration on the planet for others to follow, because maybe in this lifetime it's just not their time and they'll come back and do it again. And so have no judgment for those. And because everyone is doing it at their pace. But for us as an individual, it's about our individual healing. And this is where we are responsible for our healing, our growth. Where are we still stuck or blocked in our body, in our mind, in our consciousness? And what are an area is any health issues, anything that is going on in the physical body. The body is the barometer of the soul. So that's an indication of what's happening in your physical body right now that requires attention. And when it's painful, that normally becomes a priority in someone's life. If it's not painful, well, then they just ignore it. But until it becomes really critical and painful, that's when people will reach out and either get help or really sit with the pain or you know, find a practitioner, a coach, a therapist, someone to help them through the process or the exercises, whether this is body work, energy work, healing, coaching. But just know that because the body is the barometer of the soul, any energy that is stuck in the body, that's where the discomfort is. And this discomfort is a beautiful indicator of what's going on for you emotionally. So, this is the deeper somatic work that you can actually do for yourself when you tune in to the emotion, acknowledge it, acknowledge the story. Where in your body are you feeling that emotion? And then talking directly to that emotion. This is part of my self-discovery course, which is available on my website. And this is a course that I was teaching many years ago, and then I made it as just an online course. But this is the deeper work because my background is in body work, energy work, and healing. And many people would come to me with pain in their body. And what I would do is really tap into what was the root cause, what's underneath that pattern that's showing up in their body, and then dissolve it and shift the energy from there. And sometimes the energy was just ready to release. It didn't require asking questions or going deeper. It was like, because I have a gift where I just put a finger on someone, I can drain the energy out of their body energetically. So that's the hands-on work that I've been doing for 25 plus years. But for you to do this yourself, tune into the emotion and then dialogue with the emotion. What's an example of? Is it even yours? Is it related to, like I said, ancestors or someone in your family lineage? And start asking more deeper questions, because this is what we are clearing right now. And it is deep work, but you are required to go into a meditative state. So this is where I keep saying, slow down, listen to your body, really listen to your feelings, feel the feelings, and do not numb out. Do not reach for other substances or old habits and programs and behaviors to numb out and ignore those feelings, because it will just keep percolating and coming to the surface. And it's like a snowball that will just keep building. And so this is where we're going from the head brain to our heart brain to our gut brain, and really going deep into all, like, feeling head, heart, gut, to make our decisions moving forward. And when you can tune in to all three brains, this is how you can self-regulate your nervous system and calm the body down, because maybe the head brain is creating a story, caught up in whatever that story is, and that's what anxiety is, just caught up in the story. But when you can drop down into your heart, what do I truly feel? Is this even true? Is this even mine? And what's the worst case scenario? And then you drop into your gut brain, and this is where you can make a new choice and a new decision. And this is where you are reprogramming your subconscious mind. And so this is what I go much deeper into in my coaching, as well as all my courses, because this is the foundation of my Ben method, which is balance, energy, nurture, and nourish. And to be balanced in this life and in this body, this is the deeper work we need to keep checking in. Are we balanced in all areas of our life? And anything that is uncomfortable, that's dysregulated, that's imbalanced, is what's showing up right now. And so just be honest with yourself and ask yourself where in your life feels out of balance. Is it your work schedule? Is it your personal time? Is it your relationships? Is it boundaries? Is it not having enough self-care for you? A lot of people complain about they don't have enough time, but we all have the same amount of time in the day, but it's how you manage your time. And are you focused on priorities that actually nurture and nourish you? So the nurture and the nourish is not just about what you put in your body and what you're listening to and who you're around. It's so much more, because it's actually working on the choices you make. Is that for serving you in a way that is serving your, well, self-esteem, your self-confidence, your worthiness? Or is there a need for more self-love, self-forgiveness, self-compassion, and taking time out? This is why my Ben method is self-care for the soul. And this is self-care and regulating your nervous system, making the choices that actually give yourself self-care, because this is what will nurture you and sustain your health long term. But if there is very weak boundaries that are imbalanced, well then, and you keep saying yes to others, and just that will lead to burnout. So see how the cycle just keeps repeating. So this is where the balance starts. And then you tap in. How am I feeling energetically? And we go much deeper into these four pillars, because it works on every area. It's not just one pillar. Works to help you to feel uplifted and inspired and high vibration and high frequency. They all work together, because as on this journey, we incorporate everything holistically. We don't just have a physical body, we have an emotional body, a mental body, an energetic body, and a spiritual body. And it's integrating and balancing all the bodies, coming back into alignment with who we truly are and remembering who we truly are. And any old genetic trauma that is held in the body, that's what's coming to the surface to be cleared at this time. And the full moon is an opportunity for us to let go and to really clear out and purge. And we're still in the full moon energy. I really feel it. And then there's a lot of other planets that are affecting us because we are all part of the stars, the planets, the cosmos, and our galactic brothers and sisters are also talking to us. Our ancestors on the other side in spirit, our angelic team, the archangels, ascended masters, all our light team. And so whoever you speak to and bring through on a daily basis, sit and speak to them in your meditation, while you're journaling, while you're out in nature. Go and sit on a park bench somewhere and just see the beauty in the world, sitting in a park, admiring the flowers, the trees. Go and connect with nature, because what this will do is help you to just come back into your body, to slow down. So then those insights, those ahas, the new information will continue to come through for you. And so that's what we are going much deeper, because we're all born with this blueprint, and we came in to learn and go much deeper. So depending on your blueprint, depending on your soul's mission and your soul's purpose, this is what is coming up for us to really come back into alignment with our sovereignty, with who we truly are, and then remember who we truly are, which is a powerful, magnificent, multidimensional being. But from the external world and all the old program, all the old conditioning, all the manipulation and control from the external world and how humanity has been programmed, this is what's affected our consciousness. And one of the tools that I teach is a healing modality, which is an enlightenment modality that shifts consciousness, expands awareness, connects all 12 strands of DNA. And this is what will help to shift out of these old programs, to accelerate and amplify. That's what I'll be doing a presentation on this Friday night, May the 8th, 7 p.m. Eastern time in Florida. So if you are in Florida, in Sarasota, join me live or jump online if that time zone works for you, 7 p.m. Eastern time. And so when you remember that you are a powerful creator and you've released all these old programs and the manipulation, and you take back your power, and that's how you can create the life that you came here to create. And so I really recommend this month to spend some time slowing down and feeling into what's coming up for you in this moment, as well as what's your next steps? What are you creating? What are some of the inspirations and the insights and the new ideas that are coming through for you? And start writing that out, because this is our opportunity to go and create those miracles, to create the opportunities, to put ourselves out there and open those doors. Who do you choose to have into your life? And what resources, what new opportunities, what new possibilities, what new people, new relationships, new business opportunities, new new. It's all new. And this is what you are creating right now. That's what we're all creating right now as we create the new world. So start being who you choose to become and keep stepping into that new version of you and live in the world that you choose to live in. Be the change that and live in that world, because it's up to each and every one of us to be the change that we choose to see in the world. So who are you being right now? What else needs to be cleared so you can 100% fully, authentically, genuinely shine your light for others to follow? And if you're a light worker, if you're here shining your light, well, then this is the role that you signed up for in this lifetime, to help others, because we're all working together. We're all in this together. And the more that we can step into our power and uplift others to trust and follow their truth, and that's what I want to really emphasize, is follow your truth, follow your intuition. There's a lot of noise out there on social media and all the AI generated videos and all the fear mongering videos and media and everything that's out there. It's very noisy. It's very distracting if you get hooked into it. But if you unplug and just spend that time in nature, so one of the addictions is the doom scrolling, they call it now, where you're just scrolling your phone and it's just one doom and gloom video after another if you're plugged into that energy. Whereas you have a choice to make a new choice, and only make the choices that make you feel good, that make you feel strong. And that's what we're all doing, one step at a time. And when you make those changes, get out of your comfort zone, get out of the rut, and make new choices that really light you up, even if it brings up fear, acknowledge the fear and just go, okay, what's the worst thing that can happen? What if I fail? It's not the end of the world. So take that leap of faith and believe in you. If you feel fully inspired and just excited to do something, well, take action on that. And that's the inspired action, because whatever brings you joy, and if that feeling really lights up your heart and it excites you, that's where you jump out of bed and go, wow, I feel fantastic. I love my life. I have the best life, because that's you're living your passion. And so sit and feel into what's truly important to you. And anything that is not important, let it go. Completely just let it go and surrender it, and stop holding on to the old, because the old is what will keep you stuck, keep you blocked. It causes a lot of misery, a lot of suffering, a lot of struggle, and that's the choices you have. And if you're holding on out of fear, that's also going to feel louder in your body. So now is the time to just trust yourself, listen to yourself, and give yourself self-care. So this week, I encourage you all to block out time in your schedule every day to have quiet time, so that you can be out in nature, to meditate, to journal, to speak with the nature spirits, to do whatever brings you joy, and then follow that bliss. And keep the energy moving. We've talked about this in other episodes, is when you feel the energy in your body, that's where it's like, move your body, shift the energy, go for a power walk, run up and down stairs, or maybe it's go to a park or hug a tree, or whatever. You are, wherever you are, whether it's at the ocean, swimming in the ocean, waving, surfing those waves, or whether you're climbing a mountain and hiking up a mountain. So, but listen to what calls you, listen to your heart, and take inspired action. And I can guarantee it will shift the energy. Okay, so do the activities that truly bring you joy. Okay, I'm going to choose a card, just one card from the angel guides, and we'll just see what comes through. And also, like I said, I'm in Florida for the month of May. And then June, I plan to go to Costa Rica, and I'm going to my own retreat and initiation. And I may not be online during that time. So just giving you the heads up. If I disappear in June, I'll be back in July. And so you can uh, catch up with any episodes from July onwards, because I plan to be back in Florida the 27th and 28th for a workshop. So, and just reach out if you are interested in that, or check my social media. Okay. So let's choose a card. And so this is about going deep, being honest with ourselves, the letting go, releasing, and we got intuitive downloads. So intuition and downloads. And this card is all about listening to your intuition, your truth, and anything that you can't control, let it go. And this is where we're breaking out of the old control programs from centuries, thousands of years, actually, which is all fear-based, which is all, yeah, it's fear-based, to make us scared and in living in fear, and that's where they can program us. But there's only two emotions, love and fear. So what brings you joy? That's the love vibration. Get into that, whereas just notice where you're feeling fears. And so listen to your intuition, listen to those downloads coming through. But in order for you to have clarity on those downloads and trust yourself, this is where the slowing down and sitting in silence and being quiet. And when you drop in, that's where you will receive the messages. Okay. Let me see if there's anything else from the actual message here. This is especially good for light workers, okay? Because light workers, we just get downloads all the time. So this means that you have the capacity to bring light to the earth through your presence and purpose. Even though you may feel sensitive and overwhelmed, know that your gifts are stronger now and your psychic muscles are moving. You are being encouraged to look beyond what the physical eyes are showing you. You want to use what you pick up to plan ahead. If so, it's important to keep your mind and energy focused on the best possible outcome. Be aware of signs and symbols showing up at this time. Your angels are sending you important messages that will help you move forward in your life. Call upon them to help you connect deeply with the spiritual vision that is opening within you. So, again, trust what's coming through for you, and because we're all being guided, and trust your God team that are guiding you, and ask them, please show me, please guide me, please teach me on each step, and then take inspired action from there. Okay, so and go out and create those miracles, and go out, create those magical moments, and let me know how you're going. If you need support, if you just send me a message, and I'm here to support you in any way I can. And until then, thank you for being here. Thank you for following. And thank you for all your DMs and comments and messages. Keep them coming. I love hearing from you, and sending you so much love and big hugs, and have a magical week, and let me know what miracles you are creating. I'll see you next week. Bye for now.